Here I am in Marlboro, Vermont, and it is an absolutely beautiful spring day at the very end of March. And I'm here at Marlboro College, which is one of the 40 colleges that change lives that Loren Pope identified in his book, and that his successors have kind of kept that torch aloft. Anyway, Marlboro is a tiny college. It's only 320 students, and it attracts a very particular kind of student. One who is very intellectually engaged and involved and individually driven in how they want to pursue their own intellectual development. There are very few requirements here, only a writing requirement to graduate, as well as what they call a plan, which is it's an independently developed, they didn't like to use the word thesis project, but that's kind of what it is. It's a performance, an assessment, a kind of overarching demonstration of the knowledge that a student has learned here has gained here at Marlboro. Fantastic little place, very cute and quaint, totally offbeat and funky. Is not going to be the right place for any student, but for the right kind of student who's looking for that kind of quirky environment, it's going to be great. I had a wonderful conversation with a professor of philosophy here who really highlighted for me how focused this place is on teaching and fostering the independent investigation, the independent learning, helping students to find their own muse and to let them follow it. He was talking at great length, having taught at several other universities, at what a privilege and what fun it is to teach in a place that really values intellectual inquiry at the undergraduate level and really fosters that environment. So really enjoyed my visit here at Marlboro. What a great day. I mean, New England isn't always like this, but I'm really fortunate to have hit it right. So look forward to my next stop. Today I had a Friday afternoon off, and I traveled in. Today I'm here in southern Vermont, and it's a fantastic spring day in New England. The snow's still melting. There's a little bit of snow on the ground still, but the crocuses are starting to come up, peek through the hard ground. And I'm visiting Marlboro College in Marlboro, Vermont, and it's a tiny little college, 320 students, that is featured in Loren Pope's book, The 40 Colleges That Change Lives. It's easy to see why that book and that educator picked this college to be one of those 40. It's a very quirky, fun little place. It's again tiny. Attracts students who are very intellectually interested. Not necessarily gifted, but very interested and engaged and really driven to pursue their own intellectual growth and to take charge of that individual intellectual growth. I had a wonderful talk with one of the philosophy professors here who just couldn't say enough. He'd been teaching at several other very selective colleges in the United States and was really complimentary of the students here, really excited about the kind of intellectual environment that was very egalitarian. A lot of the politics that exists on other campuses just doesn't exist here, and complimentary of the students. The curriculum requires students only to pass a writing requirement by the end of their third semester, and it's pretty rigorous. It's a portfolio. You have to demonstrate that you can write, and then in order to graduate, you put together what's called a plan. It's like a major, but the plan can combine, say, biochemistry and theater. It has to be intellectually rigorous. It has to be approved, but really pretty much anything goes. And they took me into the plan room where they have bound all of these plans from throughout the years, and wow, some of them are really, really cool and interesting and offbeat and definitely rigorous. So I was really impressed with my visit here at Marlboro. It's not going to be the college for everyone. It doesn't have this fancy facilities. Students do their own work days. Faculty and staff are engaged in maintaining the campus. It's going to be a special kind of student who wants this kind of an education, but for that student, it's an excellent opportunity to enhance your own intellectual development and to take charge of that at a pretty young age. Exciting place. I enjoyed my visit here.